now. This is Will is Life here. And today is Martin Luther King Jr. today, which means it's his birthday week, which was January 15th, I believe. But yeah, it's his birthday week. So Martin Luther King was the leader of civil rights. And he was also like a politician and things like that. And but Martin Luther King has done a lot over the years before he was assassinated. Like he brought together like how blacks people, white people should get along, because there was a book that I was reading that I read years ago, back when I was like a teenager, and it talks about how like Martin Luther King was mistreated. I think in the book it says that, for example, he goes into a bus and the white people and black people aren't allowed to sit together, so the whites kind of push away him on the bus, telling him that, hey, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. You're black. The blacks sit over this side, and when we whites, we sit on that side. So blacks and whites weren't allowed to sit together. There was so much controversy going on when he was growing up, and even like the KKK and like things like that. And so he was assassinated over 50 years ago. I think it was April 4th, 1968, where he was sitting on the porch. That some guy named James Earl Ray was the one that shot him and killed him and things like that. He had a 99-year death sentence in jail, but unfortunately he passed away when he was in jail from like a kidney failure or something like that. But Martin Luther King has done a lot for black people, because he's given them freedom of rights, things like that. Everyone has, so every black person has like civil rights and things like that going on, and like things like that. He was a very motivational speech too, and his son Martin Luther King III thanked his father for changing the world and creating a big impact on our lives. As you can see here, I'm wearing a shirt that says "I can't breathe, Black Lives Matter." I got that shirt a while ago when George Floyd was killed. It's a very motivational quote. He said, "I can't breathe," and it says Black Lives Matter, if you guys can see that. Okay, so I'm just going to watch Martin Luther King's last speech. I've been to a mountain top. I'm going to react to that, so let's check that out.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper.
Yeah.
If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges, because they have committed themselves to that over there.
Yeah.
But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly.
That's right. That's right.
Freedom of speech.
Yes.
Somewhere I read
Yes.
of the freedom of press.
Yes.
Somewhere I read
Yes.
that the greatness of America is the right to protest for right.
Yes, that's right. That is right.
So just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around.
Yes. Yes. Ooh, the last speeches, just wow.
But I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now.
Yes.
Because I've been to the mountaintop.
Yes.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place.
Yes.
But I'm not concerned about that now.
Mm.
I just want to do God's will.
Mm.
And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain.
Yes.
And I've looked over.
Yes.
And I've seen the promised land.
Yes, that's right.
I'm not yet there with you.
Yes, that's right. That's the time we're in now. The promised land.
People
Yes.
will get to the promised land.
Yes.
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Martin Luther King. So yeah, his last speech was pretty hype, I shall say. We are past the promised land. His motivational speech has created a strong influence among young black men, all black men out there. And yeah, so if it wasn't because of Martin Luther King, whites and blacks wouldn't be getting along. And because he was mistreated, right? So, yeah, so if it wasn't because of him, we wouldn't have been the place we are today. And so much has changed over like those years for sure. But this year will be the 53rd year since Martin Luther King has been assassinated. So if you think you're racist, you may want to think twice before making any assumption on a black person or making any like stereotypical action, because that at the end of the day that can bite you, you know. I'm William for Willis Life. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and subscribe. Peace.